Hello guys, Happy New Year! I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year and are ready to get into January. So finally I have a new camera which I'm filming on today, which is very exciting and it's going to make my life so much easier. So for anyone that's wondering, it's the Canon 700D and I'm just excited to use it, and it means a lot more makeup tutorials will be coming to you because on my other camera the quality just wasn't good enough. So I'm excited. So today's tutorial is a makeup that I actually put on my Instagram, and quite a few of you asked if I could do a video tutorial for it, so that is what I'm going to do. It's basically been my go-to everyday makeup lately around the Christmas period. It's really quick and easy, but I think it looks really nice, so let's get started. So as you can probably tell, my hair has faded back to blonde again, and I don't know how I feel about it. The other day I really liked it, but I'm kind of missing pink, but I don't know whether to dye it pink again or not. So let me know what you think, if I should go back pink or just keep it blonde. I don't know. So I am going to be using the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, and I always mix these two colours together. So I use cream ivory and beige ivory and I mix them together. I just use a stippling brush to pop that on. This foundation I actually really love. It's a really nice coverage, and I feel like the longer you wear it throughout the day, the better it looks. And it's not matte, it's got a slightly dewy finish to it, which is what I always like. So yes, I haven't got a shade that's my exact skin tone, so I end up just mixing these two together. My voice is so croaky. It's still quite early. After I've done my base, I usually go straight to eyebrows and then I will come back to concealer. So for eyebrows I am using Soap & Glory Brow Archery in the shade Blonde Shell. I don't know if I've properly spoken about this on my channel, I think I have, but it is a great alternative for Anastasia Brow Wiz and also the Kevyn Aucoin eyebrow pencil. It just glides on really nicely, and obviously it's got the spoolie on the end, which is always helpful. So once the brows are done, I'm just going to go through them with some clear brow set from MAC. My brows are pretty out of control at the moment because the last time I got them threaded, she basically completely cut them off. So not only do I have a fear of the hairdressers, but now I have a fear of going to get my eyebrows done. So they're probably just going to turn into complete messes, but I just can't trust people these days. Right, so for eyes I've been using a paint pot from MAC in the shade Bare Study. Just literally popping that onto my finger and it creates a really nice base on the eyelid. It's got a slight sheen to it as well, which I think is really pretty, and slight kind of gold flecks in it. Okay, so after that I take a blending brush, and I have been using my Smashbox Full Exposure palette and reaching for these two colours. Literally blending them together and then just popping it in the crease of the eye. Then I just take a sort of pencil brush, the eyes, use the same colours from the Smashbox palette and just bring them under the eye. I've also been taking the blending brush and popping it in my Too Faced bronzer as well, and just popping that in the crease again, just slightly, just to blend it out. But these colours just really warm up the eyes, and I just really like the look of it with a bronzed face. This would be great on blue and green eyes, and also brown eyes, because brown eyes suit nearly everything. So next I just curl my lashes with my lash curlers. And the mascara I have been testing out lately is the Max Factor World Mega Volume Mascara, and I actually really like it. I think mascaras are always difficult to find. My favourite is still Benefit They're Real, but it's so expensive. I don't know, I just don't want to keep paying £20 for mascara. So this was about £6 or £7 I think, and it is really volumizing, and it separates the lashes really well. Okay, so I applied mascara to top and bottom lashes as I always do, and next up I'm going to move on to concealer. So I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in the shade Bright Forecast. Just do like a V shape under my eyes. Then I take my stippling brush again and just pat that into the skin. Right, so that is concealer done, so let's move on to some contouring, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm using my Too Faced Chocolate SOLEIL or SOLEIL bronzer, and I'm taking my Sedona Lace contouring brush and just hollowing out those cheekbones. As always, I like to bring it onto the temples of my heads and just around here in the kind of 3 swirl motion, so just under the jawline as well. So if you ever feel like you've kind of blatantly contoured too much, you can just go back to your foundation brush or stippling brush, whatever you're using that's got the foundation on it, and just lightly go over it, just so that it all kind of blends it in together. So moving on to a highlight, I'm going to take MAC's Cream Colour Base in Pearl, and I literally just pop that on my finger and I'm going to dab it onto the high points of my cheekbones. For the eyebrow bone as well. So you can see how kind of flawless the foundation is. I absolutely love it, and the highlight just gives it a gorgeous glow in contrast with the bronze. So I absolutely love this look. So just to finish it off, we're going to do lips, and I'm going for a dark purple lip. The eyes aren't too heavy, so it just works really well together with the kind of bronze skin. So I'm going to take, what am I going to take? Let's go for a MAC lip pencil in Vino. I'm just going to outline the lips first. When I said outline, I was lying. I filled in the whole of my lip. I usually do always fill in the whole of my lip, but I should have really exfoliated them and given them a good scrub before I did this, because they feel really dry and horrible. So I'm sorry if that's picking up on camera. So the lipstick I'm going to go for is a new one that I've got for my birthday, and it is Topshop's Black Widow, which is a gorgeous purple, and I love it. It's also a matte finish, so... And we are finished. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video, and this is the final look. I really hope you like it. I've been loving it lately. Really quite simple, it doesn't take long at all, but really effective. I think it's great for daytime and nighttime as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Can I just say I'm so excited for Broadchurch tonight. The new season starts, and literally about 3 days ago I went through the whole of season 1 in like an evening and a morning, and I was so obsessed with it, and I'm really glad that I've watched it just in time for the new season to come out. So if you also watch Broadchurch, let me know and tell me if you're excited too, and then maybe we can keep talking about it in videos and speculate as to who the murderer is. So I hope that you have a great day guys. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at georgiacaneymua and Instagram at The Vintage Vision. I also have a blog, which is thevintagevision.co.uk, and I just like to officially say welcome to all the new subscribers I've had lately. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you stay with us. I'll see you next time guys, bye! So I've really had a thing for shirts this month. I don't know why, but I've just decided to buy a load of shirts. And they're all really crinkly and not been ironed, so I apologise for that. I'm going to show you which ones I got. So from